Girl, it's what I heard. Allegedly, it's just the word. Allegedly, it's on the street. Allegedly, I say to the beat. Allegedly, lee, lee, lee. Allegedly, lee, lee, lee. Allegedly, lee, lee, lee. Allegedly.
Let's start it off with some coot news. So Cheryl Lee Rolfe said that she was assaulted on a TV show at UPN in a very public place by a famous TV judge. She said it was not Judge Mathis. She said, I love Judge Mathis, very stand-up man. It was not him. She never said who it was. Judge Joe Brown comes crawling out of the woodwork talking about cease and desists and defamation of character. Nobody said your name. Now, we knew it was you. We assumed it was you because you both were on the same network. However, nobody said your name. You are the proverbial hit dog that's hollering, and you are an old yellow MF. We need to take you out back, give you the sounder treatment. You could have just sat there and ate your mushed food. We got to get these coots in check. Here's another one. Robert Kraft, 81, is gushing over his 47-year-old wife. He said, I never thought I would get married again. You are an old goose. And you know what goose do? They honk, honk, honk. You get it. You really didn't think you'd find some young hussy to take your money? You're really that dense? I know you own football teams, but I didn't think your head got messed up playing it. I might have to go to Los Angeles Pride in June. Mariah Carey and Meg Thee Stallion are both going to be there on the 9th and the 10th. Okay, they got some good acts. They like, all right, the vi is over. Monkeypox is gone. Let's get out and party. I might have to shake my shimmy. At least I know when Mariah Carey gets on, it'll be a lip sync, but it'll be a good lip sync instead of a mumble and run off. They're actually going to perform instead of just saying, come dance with me, and then no dancing happened at all. You couldn't even give us a shoulder shimmy, Janet. But you know what? We're not going to talk about the mute right now. We've got other topics to get to. But I remember, Drew wants the judge to seal her divorce records after accusing Ralph Pittman of repeated adultery. I want to know the bussies he's bopping. Drew. And you're getting divorced in Fulton County. So I'm going to need to get all the information. I want the court transcripts. I want a live feed. You don't get to hide the adultery now. You married that sissy. Stand up in it. Put the nudes out. I'm sure someone will appreciate them. Taya thinks that Sawati didn't do any justice to the sample My Neck, My Back on her debut single, Icy Girl. You know what, Khia? You drive around your ice cream truck trying to sell singles like people still have CD players. Your teeth look like shattered peppermint pieces. And you out here criticizing somebody else for the sample that you don't even get paid for her to use. You own your van and your hovel, but you don't own your music. So it really doesn't matter what you think because the permission isn't yours to give. Like concerts aren't yours to give, permission isn't yours to give. You could barely get booked on the local news. In fact, those were your last performances on Wake Up Miami Channel 7 News. They had you on between the weather and the school bus advisory, and you drive a school bus, so that makes sense. But what doesn't make sense is you talking about an artist 25 years younger than you. You may have a hit that sticks like grits, but those grits are now stuck to the pot and dried. It's time to wash the pot, dear. And it's time to wash those dreads. They look a little dusty. Juan Dixon said, let's make it official. We ain't getting no younger, so let's get some mani-pedis. He is with the woman he loves getting a mani-pedi. She wasn't even getting her nails done. He was getting his done. Probably because Michael Darby likes a smooth finger up the bum. Regardless. I mean, Juan ain't even hiding it no more. Rob might have a storyline this season of just being left. I mean, you got married just so he could be with his mistress. Is that why y'all got married? She likes being a mistress. Did you get this to tingle her twat? Because she must love being a mistress. She a proud mistress. I mean, the ink ain't dry on your marriage certificate yet. And here you are just running errands with her. It ain't even like you getting caught, in lover's tryst. No, y'all are doing the boring shit couples do. That's how you know it's real. When you at Target together, you know it's real. When you in the supermarket together, you know it's real. When you doing laundry together, you know it's real. And that's what they do in mani-pedis. And Juan, you just got fired. You ain't got mani-pedi money. But you know what? Juan's still working because Juan knows how to work a woman. And Michael Darby. So Juan will be financially fine because he can get finances through his phallus. Rob, I hope that cap coin keeps. They want Drea as the host of Ridiculousness on MTV. Ain't Drea about to be 50? Then again, Nick Cannon about to be 50, so I guess, is she funny? I mean, she can give a good read and a good bop. She got that light bulb shaped head, but I just never thought of her as a comedian. But she got a relationship with VH1, so go ahead. Black China says co-parenting with exes Rob and Tyga is all positive vibes. And we all know why, 'cause you're a weekend mom. You don't have kids on the weekday. You're a weekend mom. You don't see your kids every day. You've got all the time. 'Cause your kids stay off of your mind. Picking up toys ain't what you gonna do. Shaking that thing, now that sounds more like you. You just drop those kids off. 'Cause you just ain't got time for them. You're a weekend mom. Don't have your kids on the weekday. Just a weekend mom. So yeah, when, the daddies is the mama, yeah, you gonna have good vibes. You ain't got time for them kids. And speaking of them kids, Northwest at 9 could be starting her own skincare line. Kids don't have skin, bro. Oh my God. I guess she about to be a teenager when acne starts. She can get her little proactive deal. That mama always thinking, I'll give her that. Kardashian Clearasil, I can see it now. But our top story today is Brittany Taylor from Love and Hip Hop, New York, was arrested after hitting her child's father with a baseball bat. He deserved it. I am not here for domestic violence, but he deserved it. Oh God, they got Love and Hip Hop South Africa now. For real? Oh Lord. I ain't watching it. Actually, I might. Is it on here? Gayle King and Charles Barkley are gonna co-host a show on CNN. Charles Barkley? I know he does the sports commentate, but Charles and Gayle? Charles? We ain't got no black journalists, just Charles. Gayle is a celebrated journalist. Charles? I don't know if I want to look at that. All right. I like Gayle. My God, Charles, it's just like putting salt on a donut. Like, I was really looking forward to it, but then Charles? I'ma see y'all. Charles?
Alleged what? Alleged who? Allegedly, allegedly. Don't blame, don't sue. Allegedly, allegedly.